Hello Kelly, my name is Yiwei Liao and you can also call me Chris, and I'm the MOCC and Manual Osteopathy college student, and today I'm going to assist and treat you with the lower back pain issue that we already been mentioned from the soap notes, and the most and I'll be treating you mostly by using the involuntary mechanism technique that we just learned through from school. So yeah, the first thing we're gonna do is I want you to face up on the bed, supine positions, and you can take off your shoes. Okay. So the first assessment I'm going to do for you is called listening station. So there are total 10 steps of the listening stations that I'm going through. The first thing is the dorsal place and the kneel place. And for each of them, I really hope I have more time to listening of this, but due to the length of the video, so I'll be running down the result on the soap notes, but the main thing is the dorsal, the heels, and your shins, and also your thighs. Okay. And the next one is the pelvis, SIS, and the lower rib cage. Okay, and then the shoulder. And then the last three things, it's called belt 1, 2, 3. And that's more, I'm gonna stay more times on those three. And during the belt 1, 2, 3, I will also going to lesson, it's called square. So let me mention about what's the belt 1 first. So on the belt 1, I will be putting on my hands, bilaterally 2 hands here, and then I'll put my fingers, my ring fingers and the middle fingers in between your ears. And then what I'm learning, you can just close your eyes and relax, yes. So what I'm listening is called square. It's like a symmetry, quality, amplitude, and rate. So what is symmetry? It's the primary respiratory mechanism. It's also called PRM. Yeah, and it's a rhythm. Yes. The rhythm is the same on both sides. That's good. On the body of using inspiration and expiration. That's the symmetry. And for the Q, it's called quality. How does the PRM rhythm feel? It's pretty smooth, even. That's great. From right to left, left to right. It does move evenly. Okay, that's great. So that's the valve 1. So, okay, for the valve 2, what I'm gonna do is I will put my hands, on your occipital bones, and the other hands on your forehead. So I'm just placing my hands here. At the same time, I will explain what is the amplitude. It means, does it make the full range of movements? That's great. For the L2, I do feel the PRM rhythm. It's not as stable as the vowel one. I can feel that wave is like boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Especially on your occipital side, where my left hand is. Okay, I'll definitely add on. I'll add it up on the soup notes. So that's the square for A. Now, what is the R mentioned? The rate. The rate is how many cycles per minute, and normally flexion and extensions together are counted as one cycle, and the average rate of the PRM is 6 to 12 cycles per minute. So, and for the range of for the rating numbers, I also written down on the soup notes. So we already done the valve 1 and 2. That I think the valve 2 that I just touched it is called the clamshell that I have been sensed. So now I'm going to do the valve 3. So the valve 3. My finger gently cup of your occipital bones. My other fingers there, and then thumbs resting on the xiphoid bone, bilaterally assisting for the clamshell motion. Yeah, the right side is definitely more heavier, and it's more. It has a lot of movement on the right sides. Yeah, I do feel that clamshells, especially on the right sides. Okay, interesting. So yeah, that's the valve 3. So I'm done with the assessing now. And now after the assessments, since we have found the clamshells and it's not very unstable on the right sides, from all of the listening stations we went through, now I'm going to do the treatment sides by using the 3 different global, local, and focal techniques. So the first global technique I'm using is called lumbar sacrum decompressions. The reason why we choose this one is because you mentioned that you have a lower back pain issue, and that's the main things that we are doing today. So the first one I'm going to do is the lumbar sacrum technique. So how does this work? I will put one hand so in between your legs. May I have your permissions to touch your glutes? Perfect. So yeah, you can hold on. Yep, good. So one hand's on your sacrum. Yeah, relax. That's good. You can relax your feet, relax everything. Just drop it. And then one hand is on your L5 to S1. Yeah, just hold it. Oh, your sacrum is moving, eh? Mm-hmm. Starting to let it melt and trying to go with the easy way. Okay. So this is one of the global technique, lumbar sacral decompressions. Yes, now that your sacrum, your S1, it's kind of fully attached with my palms. Yes, it's better now. So you can definitely tell me what's the feedback afterwards. Did you feeling anything now? Light?
Yes.
You're feeling light, eh? Okay, that's great. Okay, that's one thing. So that's the global technique. And the second one, the local technique I'm choosing, due to your low back pain issues, I'm going to choose the diaphragms, the pelvic diaphragms. So the pelvic diaphragms, same thing pretty much. So one hand I'll be putting on your so same thing, excuse me, on your sacrum. And the other ones I'll be just putting on top of your, yeah, you can relax. And can you show me your pubic bone? Where is your pubic bone?
Yeah.
Perfect. And just create barriers over there. Okay, so starting from there, I will just put my one hand above your pubic bones. Yes. And just looking for the PRM rhythm. I don't know if you can hear that, but I do feel the wave consistently. It's like boom, boom, boom. It's like a pausing, but it's stronger than the pausing. But we don't have a pause on the sacral areas, right? But the pause is pretty strong on my right hand. It's like where my hands are your sacrums right now. I can feel it. And my left hand is pretty much just stabilizing your pubic bone. And then I can do a little bit slightly movement, strain the clock. Rotations, medial rotations. We're just gonna do this in another minute or so. Okay, now the rhythm is matching with your breathing. With your breathing rhythm now. So like inhale, exhale, and the path or the wave thing, they're kind of like in together as one. And I can feel that your sacrum and your S1 area is more attached to my palms. Earlier it was, I'm not sure it was your muscle tensions or you're probably nervous, but now I can easily do the movement like rotations. Hopefully you feel lighter this way. Okay, that's great. So that's the local technique. So the last focal technique I'm going to do, it's called parietal bones. The reason why I choose this one, by going through the soft notes with you, you mentioned that you have a lot of pressures and sometimes headaches and migraines due to the work and the family size, probably the kids. Yeah, that I understand. Hopefully it's not from your husband. Okay, anyways. So the technique I'm using is called the focal technique. It's a parietal bone. So how does this work? I place my tips of my fingers and then bilaterally, so two sides, on the lateral bone, and then around the lateral ridge, gently compress medially, like 5 grams, just like holding a nickel. 5 grams is good, until I will feel the parietal bone move medially, which I haven't. Oh, there. Okay, now I think I should release the pressure. Do not move hands. Yeah. Wait about 10 to 15 seconds to allow the Sagittarius shinners to refill. Okay, now gently tractions the parietal bones in the superior direction, into the superior directions, so like that. And let the flow guide me through. I'm not forcing, just your lateral bone guiding me where it wants to go. I just follow it. I'm not moving my hands, but I feel like my hands moving now. Not much. So the right side, it's not the easy side. The left side is pretty smooth, but the right side I can feel it's kind of like restrict. It's not as smooth. It's not as smooth as the left sides. Okay, so this is the parietal bones, and this technique mainly works for people who has headaches, migraines, or who can help to release the pressures. Yeah, okay, I think that's it for the assessment and the treatments for today. Okay, thank you very much, Kelly. And how do you feel? Do you feel anything?
Yeah, I feel relaxed.
Relaxing. Okay, that's great. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for your time.